Hi, it's me again, Olawale Okabola, bringing you my Fed Day trades and sharing with you how I trade the Fed Day. It occurred to me while I was getting ready to crank up this. This is part four of the Fed Day trades. The reason why I'm not even aggressive anymore and just taking it easy is because of two things, right? If I can get this thing to work, two things. We got an incomplete comparator at the high. We got an incomplete comparator at the low, which this chart marks. Yeah, I don't need to show it anymore. That chart marks the incomplete comparator, the high and the low. So that tells me the market can go anywhere it wants to go. I talked about how we are basically balancing, right? So if I got incomplete complete on the high, incomplete on the low, again, this is a tool that I use. Um, and then we traded back and forth through the open so many times. We're in a 3 day, I'm going to call it, balance area thus far. Although we're trading in the lower half, we really don't have anything, at least for me, to make a trade. I have no incentive to make a trade. Knowing that I'm 2 for 2 for today on a Fed day, I really have no incentive to make a trade. Because whatever trade I do take, I'm gonna have to play it tight to the close to the vest because of these incomplete comparators here and here. We have a new low, so we can check that low out and see if it's completed. I'm looking at my other chart. No, that low's good. The high is good. I'll show you. This is a complete comparator. Okay? Red, sell. Green, buy. Okay? These are the buyers on the left hand. These are the sellers. Buyers, no sellers. We're going up. Did I say that right? I don't know. Okay. This might be of interest to me if we can sell off, get outside of developing value area low, and come back in because now I got two back-to-back incomplete comparators. I don't have a double distribution, and this high is weak because it's one tick right there at the overnight high, as I have labeled there on my chart, the overnight high. The pullback's not coming back far enough to have my interest. So let's see how many times did they sell from the overnight high. One. That's it. So that's the first time they've sold from the overnight high, and we'll see if it lasts. Okay, and it doesn't last. So we cleared out that comparator. So that trade is off the table. Trading higher. More likely we'll tag this developing point of control. Boom. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 wide. That point of control is not going to go anywhere. If anything, it will go higher. Will not go lower. Okay, they sold it from that half back, the 2 day half back. Or now we want to call it the 3 day half back. Something that possibly has my interest but to be quite honest with you, nothing has my interest unless we clean up this low, come back in. Then I'll have some clues that this high was weak right here. So it's that 68 quarter. Ugh, here I go again. There we go. week high, the 2 day half back, and we got an incomplete comparator. Then you add that into the developing value area, overlapping the higher. POC's not going any lower, so we can clean that up. I would be interested because, and not hold a double distribution, I'll be interested in the upside, even if it's a overnight trade. We shall see, and I'll talk about it on my recap video for today. I'm gonna hang out for another couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and stop this video because it really isn't anything to do, at least for me, other than watching paint dry because your eyes get used to the back and forth action, and anybody who's participated in this is getting chopped alive. I can promise you, because remember that chop zone I talked about in my analysis from yesterday? I'll draw it for you. Anything going on in here? It's chop. And if you don't believe me, you can watch for yourself. Had I had kept it on, you would have seen that we're just going up and down within the chop zone, out in, out in. Since the Fed announcement. I love trading Fed days, especially when there's going to be some moves in the market based on the Fed announcement. I just love it. I've been doing this for about 2 years now, trading the Fed day. Once I knew that my understanding of structure was solid, I just said, what the heck, give it a go. And it also prepares you to just, have confidence in your trading system, in your market understanding, market logic, profile theory. See how we got near that, and we're just chopping around, and it just helped me. And so, it takes a lot of confidence to trade these days. So, it's not for everyone. Some people get scared off because they don't know what the market is doing because of the volatility. I hope I demonstrated in this video that if you know what you're doing and you're willing to accept the risk, trade today. You can make some good money, as I did. I've made $773.20 after commissions. What I really want to get good at is trading options on Fed Day, but that's a whole nother animal. I can hedge my option on Fed Day, do some hedging, but just to take an outright option play and let her rip, there has to be a real compelling reason for me to do that. All right, folks, I'm just doing nothing but talking. It's not much going on for me. Okay, we're trading outside the chop zone. Get this video another minute or two, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take off. Got to pick up the kiddos. This is good because I haven't done a lot of trading this month of December. Just been winding things down, and I need to break. All right, folks. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video. My attention span is starting to slowly fade away, and I want to guard against making any stupid mistakes. So, I am going to sign off. It is almost 2:40 Eastern Standard Time, so I shared about a good 40 minutes of how I played the Fed Day. You watch it all happen live, and I hope you were able to get something out of this. This is Olawale Okigbola signing off. Take care, folks.